gun nuts. I know. It's been a long time. We done had a year, right? Man, ever since the apocalypse hit and everything has gone crazy, it's been all over the place. But I missed you guys. I'm sorry. I'm back. Please excuse the circles in my glasses here. I got one of those influencer lights back there and it's just blasting a bunch of light at me. I'm still working out the lighting situation and the new camera situation I got. But hopefully you guys can see me real good. Hopefully you guys can see everything that's going on in the background. And just wanted to touch base with my gun nuts again, man. It's been a long time. Seems like the world is falling apart. Issues have been brought to light. The ugly has surfaced in America. And everybody's going crazy, pretty much. But I just want to come to you guys today and just address a couple of questions I've been getting over social media, in DMs and in the comment section. If you guys have been keeping up, I have been trying to keep up on my Facebook social media. My Twitter is back on. I got links and everything to everything below, and Instagram. But other than that, I felt like it was time for you guys to hear from me again and to see where your homeboy been at. So before I get started, I just want to let you know that whatever I say on this channel, I am just your homeboy that lives down the street that's into guns. And maybe you're somebody that's new into guns, or you just want to see some guns and you just want to come down, sit on the couch with me, and sit here at the table, the desk, and talk to your homeboy about your gun issue. So that's what I'm going to do here. Well, first off, as you may notice, I got on glasses. I've been having issues with my eyes, particularly this right eye. I would say this eye is probably at about 10%. The vision I have in it right now looks like I'm wearing a dark pair of high prescription sunglasses, and that's just the natural vision that I get even without these on. I've had 3 surgeries, 2 major surgeries and 1 cataract surgery, so 3 altogether on this eye, and I had 1 major surgery on this eye back in 2018. So that's part of it. And then also the beard is gone. But No Shave November is approaching fast, so maybe I'll get it back. We'll see. There was a lot of gray in it, man. I just kept getting a lot of, man, you look old. So that gets on your nerves after a while. But just due to the health issues, man, I was having a lot of standoffishness about getting in front of the camera. Even shooting with the AR, my right eye is dominant, so I'm gonna have to start training myself to shoot weak side, however that goes, but I'll figure it out. Also, my website, that's another thing that I've been working on since I've been out of you guys' graces, is I've been working on the website. You can go to homeboytactical.com, one word, homeboytactical.com. I got a little commercial that's gonna play at the end of all my videos from here on out. So you'll get to see some of the merch. And then y'all may have remembered my red and blue Nationals cap that I used to wear all the time. So I traded that one in for my brand. Sweet. I've been jumping on a lot of podcasts. I'm doing a music podcast with me and some of my homeboys from back home. All my homeboys are dope, so y'all should really check us out on BSSP. That stands for Blown Speaker Squadio Podcast. I got links below to all of that stuff. You can go straight to it, and some other podcasts that I'm a part of. But Blown Speaker Squadio, we started doing over the Zoom chat, and we do music battles. We had a Kendrick Lamar versus Drake, Big Daddy Kane versus Rakim, just a whole bunch of different battles. And then we started kind of mixing it up with different categories during the battle. They're fly. You should really get over there, check them out, subscribe to all these channels that I got linked below, and you know, help support those channels and help them grow as well. The next thing I want to do is talk about is I want to apologize. I want to apologize to you guys for taking such a long hiatus away. The other thing I want to apologize to you guys about is getting off into politics. I know I made a video last year about Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Politics is such a messy game, man. It's so full of intricate lies and deception. Like I said, my channel is about firearms. So also, if you do want to get good factual information about the Second Amendment, I would go over to Guns and Gadgets. I have a link for his channel below. Please subscribe. Any of these channels below that you subscribe, make sure you tell them Homeboy Tactical sent you. Welcome. I want to welcome all of the new gun owners. Since the apocalypse hit, we have had 5 million new gun owners join the ranks of the Second Amendment. And of course, that's where you know where the ammo shortages come from, because you buy a new gun, you're gonna want ammo. So all of us went out and bought guns. I even got a little something new. It's hot, so I'm not gonna. It's pretty cool. Got videos about this stuff here too. But you know, I haven't really even fired that gun because of ammo shortages and everything. But with my original video of is this a black thing, because it's called Homeboy Tactical, things have changed. You know what I mean? And I don't mean as far as, yeah, I'm just straight bliggity black over here. I can't do just bliggity black because my family is so diverse, man. My wife is Latino. My sister-in-law's husband is, I think he's Filipino. My father-in-law, my wife's father, is white. My family is black, like North Carolina black. And I just got a lot of diversity in my family, so I choose to not subscribe to the racial thing. I choose not to subscribe to hate, because we're not here very long in life, man. And if that's what we focus on all the time, you wasted your life, in my opinion. So that's how I feel about that. Black lives matter. Yes, they do. All lives matter. Now, the Black Lives Matter movement, I know people are going to want me to address it, so here it is. The movement and the idea, I like it. The only thing I find fault in it is I wish that it encompassed all black lives mattering. It seems like the movement that we're in now is focused on a tight-knit area of an issue dealing with black people, but I get it, but the issues that we face are much greater. Someone once told me that I'm missing the narrative on it. I don't think there should be a narrative. I think if you say black lives matter, you're focusing on the lives. So whether it be from gangbanging, drug dealing, black on black crime, heart disease, diabetes, which I am a part of. That's why I had to be careful during this whole apocalypse, because of I'm in the high risk category. But those things should also be addressed. Economics, all of that. The other thing is, the second part of Black Lives Matter is the organization. I do not rock with that. Before they changed the website, I had a chance to go on there because I did my research. And the stuff that I found on their website in the About tab, I can't subscribe to that. I can't be a part of it. So moving on from that, why you haven't seen the NRA branding in my videos is because here in the gun community, a lot of us feel like the NRA has actually sold us out. It started with the bump stock thing. I guess their philosophy on that was, you know, let's just give them something, give them a little bit. And I do, forgive me for the tragedy that happened in Vegas and the guy using the bump stock, but before that incident, a lot of people had never even heard of a bump stock. That's that. Politicians. I think politicians are in the way. I think they are corrupt. I think they're liars, and I don't have anything good to say about politicians. I was always told if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. So I just what I do as far as voting and finding the issues is I consult with God first. Y'all know how I get down. God gives me my alignment. I listen to what they say. I fact check them. And then I see what I found out in facts. Does that align in with what God has aligned me in? And if it doesn't, they're done. If it does, okay, good. We'll keep looking at you. And just depends on what stacks up heavier. I don't subscribe to either party or any of that silliness, because it's all silliness to me. However you feel about it is how you feel. But I do urge you to check out everyone. If you are on one particular side, look into the person that is supposed to be representing you. If they're public servants, that means they work for you. So that means that you should be able to check them out. I can't go to a job and walk in and say, hey, I used to do this, this, and that, so hire me. And then when I get the job, I have never done that. They check me out. They do a background check. They do a resume. They check references. You should be able to do the same thing about your politicians. So if somebody tells you, hey, just believe what they say and go along with it, you're probably talking to a dumbass. But anyway, didn't want to get into that, but there it is. 4 factors. If you love God, I love God. We homeboys. Whoever you call God, whether it be the Most High, Jesus, whoever. If you have a foundation, we're homeboys. That doesn't exclude you out if you don't, because you got to fall in line with one of the other 4 factors. If you don't fit any of the 4 factors, then you're probably in the wrong channel. YouTube is a big place. I would go that way if I were you. The next one is family. I love my family. If you love your family, we homeboys. The next one is I love my country. Yeah, I love my country. Yeah, it's got a lot of issues, man. A lot. And it's wounded right now. But I think that if the politicians and the media would stand out of the way and they would allow the people to come together and work out our issues, we'd be okay. I'm just gonna keep praying for the nation. So I just want us to work on where we're at, because this is where we're from and this is where we're at. So let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 with each other. The last factor is the gun. This is a gun channel. It's about education. It's about entertainment. It's about fun, and it's about information. So if you got any of those 4, God, family, country, gun, we're homeboys. Anyway, I want to keep bringing you guys good content. I have been thinking about just doing a bunch of equipment and a bunch of like tabletop reviews on firearms and just different equipment, some clothing that I've gotten that's more in the quote-unquote tactical community. If you do know a good source of ammo that's out there they're not trying to bang you in the head, holler at your boy, let me know. I want to try to do like a little podcast style because I want to stay more in contact with you guys. I want to do something where the videos are kind of impromptu. So like all throughout the day, I try to stay in a prayer mode with God, connected to Him. And there's a lot of times when I'm sitting there and He'll just kind of minister to me and tell me things that like jewels to life, you know, information about mentorship, entrepreneurship, all of that. So I kind of want to do that where I just make an impromptu video, maybe sitting on the edge of the bed, something that hits me, and I just want to tell you guys, and then just upload it without all the fancy frills of editing and everything. And you know, that'll be what I wanted to do, kind of like a daily thing, so we can stay connected to each other. I feel like God has blessed me with this channel, not to glorify me, but I feel like God wants to reach somebody out there, maybe through me. So I definitely want to be obedient and let Him use me to achieve what He needs to achieve. because he was gracious enough to give me this life, this platform, and everything. So that's what I want to do. So I'm still your homeboy. That's about it, Gun Nuts. I want to say, as usual, God bless you and happy shooting.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Woo. Me and Broke been on the first name basis, now I don't fuck with him. Left him long ago, know too many niggas that stuck with him. Now I'm never lacking. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? My God is a good God, even when I'm going through it. I was young, I was foolish, my politeness was polluted with that bullshit. Now Rick rooted on all the music and Bobby, the brain heen and my brain scheming to catch a play. No, I can't win today's game with shit from yesterday. Resume looking like a wall of Nietzsche. My shit is stopping like a quadriplegic. Never meant for y'all to read it. It was meant for y'all to feel it, let me translate. Early bird, get the worm. Eagle, how your man's late. Optimus Prime, mixed with Amazon Prime. Man, I transform my delivery, and it's on time. You gon' need more than tough skin and a strong mind, cause the revolution televised.